What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all had a blessed Thanksgiving, but you know what time it is now. It is time for all those Black Friday deals, man. Starting today, you can get 20% off everything on our entire site. That's Anabolic, that's Turk, that's protein, that's greens, whatever you want. Just head on over to finalbossperformance.com. Code RGF10 will now save you 20%. So if you've been wanting to stock up, this is gonna be our biggest sale of the entire year. Go place your order because s'mores is now back in stock and we're probably gonna sell out again. So thank you guys for the support. This is running till Monday, so if you catch this late and you go over there and there's still some stuff around, make sure you snag it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to what you came here for. When it comes to the unhealthiest list of foods in the entire world, if you had to rank them, I guarantee chicken wings is sitting right up there at the top. If you've ever looked at the calories in chicken wings from your favorite place, let's use Hooters for example. For 10 of those wings, it can be well over 1,000 calories, which is wild. No wonder you feel and look like poop after you eat them. But today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make chicken wings the healthiest way possible. That way we can minimize the calories, eat some good food, and still show up to Christmas with the family looking dang good. So if y'all are ready, let's get this thing going. All right, baby, the first thing we need to get started is a pack of frozen chicken wings. You might notice this pack in particular is empty. That's because I have them sitting out and thawing. And the reason I recommend we buy frozen over fresh is because if we take a gander at this picture, I think we'd all agree that looks like the ideal chicken wing plate, right? When you buy wings fresh, they tend to be connected. So the drummy and the flapper are together, it's one piece. We want those separated. So when you're browsing your local grocery, pay attention to some key words. First and second wing sections. It's already split for you. You don't got to do that yourself. It's going to make this whole process a whole lot easier and save you some time. So now that I've set these out and let them thaw, what I've done is laid them on a baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. The next crucial step to ensure that these are extra crispy is to make sure we go in, grab a paper towel and dry each wing off and whisk up as much of that moisture as we can. So for example, I'm just gonna grab the wing, sit it in a paper towel, kind of press in on it, dry it off as much as I can, pull it out, sit it back down here, and you'll notice, if you just look at the paper towel, there's actually quite a bit of moisture on each of these chicken wings. So I'm just gonna go through with each wing, dry it off. I'll probably get about 2 to 3 wings dried per paper towel before it gets too soggy, but that's all good, man. At the end of the day, I think delicious, crispy, healthy fried wings is worth a few paper towels. And then once we got all the wings dried off, we're gonna move them out of the way for a second and grab a large mixing bowl. Now, in order to make sure that we get the crispiest wings possible without having to drop them in a deep fryer, add a bunch of calories from oil, none of that, we need a very special ingredient. What that ingredient is baking powder. What this does when applied to the chicken wing is while we cook it, instead of making the outer skin real soggy, it's gonna make it super crispy and full of flavor once you add all these ingredients together. So I'm gonna weigh out about 10 grams in my mixing bowl right here. And keep in mind, you can achieve a similar effect by using cornstarch, but the problem with that method is that the cornstarch adds a ton of unnecessary calories. Baking powder will accomplish the same thing without damaging our waistlines. And at this point, we're just gonna add a couple more things for some flavor. Do a couple grams of garlic powder, as well as a couple grams of onion powder, and then finally about 1 gram of salt. Once we got it in here, I'll just mix it up, ensure that everything is evenly spread out. And what I'm gonna do now is start coating my chicken wings. So I'm gonna grab a wing, I'm gonna take it, place it down in our little breading bowl. I can give her a little shake, flip her over, another little shake, and then would you look at that? That's got a perfect coating. I'm gonna sit it on a brand new baking sheet with dry paper. That way it doesn't get re-moistured by anything that may have leaked off. And then all I'm gonna do is rinse, repeat this step until all of our chicken has a nice coating. Keep in mind, if for some reason you're cooking more wings or less, you can adjust this right here however you want it, as long as it has the baking powder. That's the secret ingredient. There's no calories in this stuff, so you don't gotta sweat it. All right, we are almost at the finish line. So we got all of our chicken breaded. It's ready to go. Now there's 2 ways to cook this. You can always throw these in the oven at around 400 degrees, 22, 25 minutes. That's gonna yield a nice end result. But if you want the crispiest, closest to restaurant quality wings you can possibly get, you gotta use an air fryer. I'm telling you folks, out of every appliance in my kitchen, the air fryer has to get the most use. We got our basket here. We're gonna hit it with nonstick spray. And then here's how I wanna do this. We got quite a few wings. And I wanna take full advantage of all of our space. So I'm gonna go in and stand these drummies up right around the outside. This will give us maximum room and let us make this entire batch at one time. And check it out. That is how you pack an air fryer with chicken wings. I'm just gonna do one final thing real quick. Just gonna hit them all with a light coating and non-stick spray. Nothing too crazy, just dampen it a little bit. Boom, boom, and boom. Now all I'm gonna do is carefully set this down in the air fryer, close the lid, and we're gonna start by setting the temperature to 400 degrees. I'm gonna let these cook for about 13 minutes. I'll be back soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially halfway through the cooking process. And as you can see, these are already starting to crisp up nice, but they need some more time and they need to be rotated. So what I'll actually do, grab an oven mitt, shake this up a little bit. Then I'm gonna kind of go in, look at the sides that are less crispy and start rebuilding this thing. All right, we got them all moved around. Now what we're gonna do is toss them back in 400 degrees for another 13 minutes, and that should do the trick. When I come back, you know we're gonna have something amazing. All right, guys, we just pulled these out of the air fryer, and I just want you to look at how crispy this got. Literally, if you look at this, it appears as if we actually breaded it. But in reality, we were able to create a crispy exterior without adding any calories. So if you're gonna hit the thumbs up button for anything, do it for that. Now, before we get to saucing these up, I am gonna try one completely plain, just to show you that you don't even need sauce, and these are gonna be incredible. So we got a crispy little flapper right here. See how she is. Wow, that exterior is crunchy, cooked perfectly. The amount of flavor in here with just as little as we did, it's mind-blowing. Oh my God. Literally by itself, this is incredible. So now really we just have to add our favorite sauce. And to keep the calories low and keep this recipe diet-friendly, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna grab a large mixing bowl. And what we're gonna do is take some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce and pour it down in here. And feel free to use whatever sauce you want, but if you're doing buffalo, just be careful. A lot of buffalo sauces have added fat and calories. If you go with Frank's, you're getting a 0-calorie hot sauce with amazing flavor, and you don't gotta worry about it messing up your diet. And once we have the sauce in here, I'm gonna take my wings, place them down in here, probably just do like 3 or 4 at a time. Be very careful not to splash myself. I'll just shake it up. Make sure each one gets a nice coating, flip them over, give it another shake, and boom, baby. This is what the healthiest and crispiest buffalo wing you can eat looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, will you just take a look at this beautiful pile of wings? If these pieces had sex organs, I'd marry them. Not only are these wings half the calories of what you're gonna find at your favorite restaurant, but I'm telling you, you make this, you're gonna have a hard time believing that you made it yourself and that you didn't order carryout from your favorite wing spot. But don't take my word for it, man. Get in there, make these yourselves, and come back and tell me I'm wrong. All right, guys, I really need to try these right now. I am salivating, so if you could for me, and I would love you for it, smash that thumbs up button and comment down below a favorite food that you want to see me make on this channel. It can be unique, it can really be anything. Comment it down below and I'll love you forever. Now, let's try this chicken. All right, guys, it is time to annihilate some wings. Now, first, don't forget the announcement I made in the beginning of the video. S'mores, as of right now, is finally back in stock. We sold out in hours last time we dropped this flavor. It is our most popular Anabar flavor to date, and we have limited inventory, and it's Black Friday, and you get 20% off all the way till Monday. So use code RJF10, the same code as always, but this time it'll give you 20%. You wanna try this, man. I'm telling you, it's the best tasting protein bar you've ever had in your life. And on top of that, everything else on the site is 20% off, no matter what you want. Greens powder, testosterone, the best tasting whey protein powder, all that stuff, everything on there, 20% off, biggest sale of the year. Appreciate all you guys for supporting. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you. Where to begin? Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this flapper right here. Now, these were incredible naked, but now that we've lathered them up, how they gonna be? Check me out. You already know what it is. 3, 2, 1, let go. Oh my God. Someone needs to write a book about what's happening right now. But ladies and gentlemen, these have to be the best wings I have ever made in my life. As someone that does recipes and cooks all the freaking time, you're always finding new ways to spice things up. How do you make that one dish you love 1% better, 5% better, right? I feel like right here, this is the pinnacle of how good wings can be, especially when they're this healthy. That's crazy. I mean, the wing without the sauce, 10 out of 10. But you add this buffalo to it. It's nice and crispy. It's almost as if they were deep fried in the breading. Woo, folks. However you've been making your wings up till this point, you need to stop doing it that way. Do it this way from here on out, and I'll be expecting a Christmas card by year's end. All right, folks, now in this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, the entire pound of chicken wings, all the prep and everything, what you end up with for the whole batch is 516 calories, 36 grams of fat, 48 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber. And if you compare this to the calories at a Hooters or a B-Dubs or name your favorite wing spot, for 10 wings, that's gonna be right around around 8,000 calories. We get more than that, and we get way less fat. We even save money. We made it ourselves, yada, yada, yada. You get what I'm saying. I always tell people, man, dieting does not have to be boring. If you like chicken wings, and that's been a problem of yours since the dawn of man, you don't gotta give them up. You just gotta make the better choices and the better versions. I guarantee if you have a favorite food out there is a way to make it and still have it fit into your diet. And here's the thing, if eating like this sounds like a diet you could actually follow, don't forget I have a cookbook available at the first link in my description box with every single one of my healthy recipes. Do you wanna do pizza like this? You want ice cream like this? You want brownies like this? You want chocolate chip waffles like this? It's in here, bud. Plus you get it one time every time I drop a new video like this one. The book gets updated, recipes get added. You don't have to pay nothing for it because you got it one time, so every future recipe is free. Does that sound like a good deal? That's what I thought, man. Link in my description. I'm telling you, you follow us in here, it literally could change your life. Well, folks, I'm gonna sit here and polish off these wings. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You gotta try this recipe. If you do, tag me on Instagram and let me know what you think. Don't forget, we have the Black Friday sale going on. I just told you about it. That is the third time in this video, but I want y'all to know it's the biggest sale we have this year. Code RGF10, finalbossformance.com. Everything site-wide, 20% off. You spend over $75, you'll get free shipping. So hey, we're practically losing money at this point. Wow, these are good. And if you're asking me which flavor of Anabars to get, I'm gonna give you some clear instructions. What you gotta do, make this recipe, eat these. Your mouth's gonna be hot. And what you gotta do is get your s'mores Anabar, but instead of putting them on the shelf or in the fridge, put them in the freezer. Freeze them. I don't know what it is about these things frozen, but I'm addicted lately. And you just open that sucker up, take a bite. When it's frozen, I can't even explain what it does to it, but it tastes like ice cream in a really crazy way. And look at them, marshmallows in there and the graham crackers, that chocolate coating. I'm telling you, if you're early, go get a box right now because these are gonna sell out again. I already know it. All right, folks, I'm just rambling at this point. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Hopefully you guys have great holidays, great weekend. Hopefully everything is going wonderful for you in your life. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment anything down below. Help that algorithm out. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. One bite of this. One bite of this. Real talk, that's better than it has any right to be. I'll be a son of a Black Friday gun.